There, now it's recording.
Cameras and I don't get along real well, but I've given up taking pictures.
Alright, let's start.
This will be a better angle anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
Now, did you tell them about the handle?
The horn only works on that side.
That sounds awesome.
And just remember, you got to count down because this is not
accurate.
right.
Okay. Sounds good.
Shoot, they'll pull down the window.
Nope, that's USB if you want it back to radio.
Sounds good. All right, here we go. Oh, that sounds beautiful. I guess this outer road's a good way to go. What do you think? Less traffic?
This is your area. We'll trust you.
Yeah, we'll go this way.
Did you bring the addresses on?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Drive it like it's yours. You're not going to hurt my feelings a bit. But you pay the tickets too.
Fair enough.
Now, what do you want shot?
I'll edit it later.
Well, I didn't know if you wanted dash.
Well,
I was filming you.
Back and forth, whatever you want to.
Okay.
Whatever looks interesting.
Well, there's more pedal than that.
Goodness.
Okay, I don't have the... I didn't bring the other one. This doesn't have the address, but it's on Virginia Avenue, as best I can tell you.
I guess we'll maybe U-turn here. Oh, we'll just go left.
Not a through street. That must be what that big sign down there says dead end for.
Oh, wow. That. Oh, sorry about that. That's some torque right there. Jeez.
Yeah, she'll sit you back in your seat.
Yeah, it's bumpy. I better slow down.
But you've also noticed the drift in the front end.
Yeah,
We're
I saw a
still
little of that.
working on that one.
Do you think that's the steering gear or?
We don't know if it's the box. A buddy of mine does alignment for the Goodyear dealer at home.
Uh-huh.
And Greg was talking about either caster or camber. And I want to talk to Jeff and have him drive it and see what he thinks. This has been aligned 4 or 5 times now, and we still have that in there. So
Actually, ride's pretty nice.
255 60 15s in the front and 275 60s 15s in the back.
It's as easy to drive as I remember. We're good.
The right side doesn't click in, or the left side. When you go to the right, it's just a little stiffer, and it does, you can feel it pop up. It's the way the cruise control wire is kind of in the way, but they release like they should.
So
I don't think I
wide.
rolled the window up, did I? Yes, it's a lane full plus.
Yeah. These brakes aren't too bad.
I'd like them just a little tighter, but you know, you get what you got.
Travel, but once you get there, it bites in.
You know, I'm not gonna run right out and buy Bear brakes or any of the other big name, but was the other thing. How many 63s do you remember that had cruise control? They had the choke, but that was really rough on the carburetor. You're trying to run down the road by setting that. I know, because I knew a couple guys and we tried it every once in a while.
It's pretty easy once you get going. I bet those gauges look great at night too.
They just get a little dimmer. I've got a control knob underneath that I can brighten it up or dim it down. Of course, I heard from my son that he was extremely happy he was able to hook us up with Greg and Becky and then be able to get a hold of you so we could do this.
I still haven't had a chance to meet Neil. I mean, he's over there, so it's...
He's brought that up, that he wasn't able to meet Greg and Becky yet, or you, and I have.
He's really jealous.
So I'm on the top of his, since we're recording, I won't say list. But I'm probably his least favorite person right now.
You have to come to our cookout in 2014 when he's here.
Oh, yeah, you guys have those big barbecues.
Yep.
Occasionally, yes. You can see where I spent some of the other money that was diverted away from Claire on the four-stall garage.
Yeah, you're right. There's just something very giddy, very, I don't know, it's like it just feels good to be behind the wheel of such a big, honest, simple car.
Old iron, yeah. Oh, she'll hold this if you wanna.
Oh, yeah.
If you wanna play, she sits flat in the curves.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Urethane body control.
Urethane body mounts, urethane bushings on the sway bars. I'm not big into trophies and stuff. So since Rick had done all the work on it, I gave Rick the trophy.
Oh, nice. That's nice.
You know, I'm proud that she won, but I'm more proud that Rick did the work. He's the one that earned the trophy, not me. So Rick's
the sweat and the blood.
Yep, Rick's got the trophy. That's what counted to me. I got a picture of it in case somebody says, no, you didn't. Oh, yeah, I did. But that's not the point, you know. The car wasn't built to show, the car was built to go. It can go to a show, it can go into a show, it can cruise. And we just proved that it can cruise. Central Illinois to Phoenix, Arizona and back.
How many miles was that altogether?
I don't know. I can pull up off the trip odometer when we get back, but it's got to be 2,000-3,000 miles.
Yeah, that's what you should do when you build up a car like this, is drive it as much as you can. When you can, where you can.
And if it gets rained on, it gets rained on.
That's how you get your money's worth out of it. It's by driving.
Ducky, huh?
Yeah, it has that big whale tail spoiler on the back.
And
a long nose, so it kind of reminded me of a duck.
One of Neil's friends is E-Duck, and his dad is the guy I went to school with.
Oh, yeah?
Jeff Duckweiler. We always call him Duck. I like that.